A lot of you low frequency fucks won't understand this shit. But I'm going to tell you real quick. These frequencies vibrate. Low frequency loser fucks. They're at the same frequency. You guys all get along and understand each other. High frequency ass motherfucker up here. Me. Other people who are in direct alignment. Thoughts, actions, energy aligned with their purpose. This person will be misunderstood by this person. This person will be repulsed and repelled by this person. This person vibes with everything. They understand everything. They understand why this person wants to self-sabotage. They understand what it's like to be up here, and they call people up. You guys don't get that when you're in a high frequency state, you're releasing such strong energy that people that are on the path with you are so drawn to you. They know you as the truth. But that same person, once they fall off the path, what happens is they're at a low frequency state, and now their perception of you is flawed. They think you're attacking them because your energy is pulling at them so hard. Your energy is calling them all the truths that they know about themselves. They're a bitch. They can't stick to shit. They're out of alignment. They're not on the right course. So they attack back. You're not even saying anything. Just your existence in a high frequency state completely antagonizes them. They're rattled to the core. They know you're the truth. They know you're living it. They know you're in alignment. They know that they're not. You're a mirror to them. They don't know this though. They just know that they don't feel comfortable around you. And when they don't feel comfortable, they attack it. That's all the fuck they know. So in order to have quality relationships and lasting connections as a high frequency individual, you have to create other high frequency individuals. The people who've been riding with me on my program, you know who you are, for so fucking long. You've seen and felt me as the truth for so long because you're the truth. Because you are. These frequencies vibrate at the top where we are. These frequencies vibrate at the top. We get each other unsaid. I know where you're going. I know what you feel. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're downloading. I got it. That's how we connect. The people at the bottom, they're filled with fear, doubt. They constantly lose their path. They want to make changes that they're not making that you are. So this is the difference. You'll never be able to get them to change until they are honest with what they regret. So I say regret's your guideline. So until they're honest with what they regret, until they start hearing the call of their conscience, which usually takes dropping vices and then slowly getting in the mirror and answering each call. And usually it's something physical. It's a behavior pattern change. And it's just walking in alignment with their conscience. So once they drop all vices, it's really going to be exercising and being a better person. It's that simple. Drop vices, exercise, be a better person. Now exercising goes deeper into what type of physique are you being called to create from within, not your choice. What are you really drawn to? Because everything you're drawn to is inseparably connected to your purpose. So whatever you're really drawn to, and then the macronutrients that fit that. So now we've broken it down even deeper into more detail. But you guys, these frequencies vibrate. A bunch of losers are going to lose together. And guess what? Someone who was a winner last week can lose next week. A lot of times it happens. Like they're on your team fully, and then they start fucking up, and they start tripping on you. Like you're the problem, when they know they fell off. So you don't take it personal. High frequency people never take anything personal. They just understand that person's at a low frequency state. Their perception of you is corrupted, and they don't get it. You're someone like me who understands high frequency and low frequency, and you're like, oh, I have to bring them back up. If I bring them up, they'll see it for what it is. So that's me chasing everyone in this world going, hey, if I get you to this high frequency state, if I get you to drop these vices, do these workouts, get up earlier and live a life of gratitude, give to the world, create the best you. If I get you to do this, you'll know me. You'll know me without words being said. Energy exchange will be the language of the universe, and you'll understand me. Come up here. It's great. And they just refuse because they think life is supposed to be what they want to do instead of what they must do. Little baby boys do what they want. Men do what they must. And very few people have even become men. Einstein and Tesla said, if you want to learn the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And I figured it out. I mean, the only way to vibrate high and to get to these high frequency states is to answer the call of your conscience. And you can't answer the call of your conscience until you remove all vices, because then you can't even hear your conscience till the vices are removed. Once the vices are removed, your conscience gives you very simple calls of being a man. I hope you guys walk this path soon before you just completely destroy your lives. But one of the crazy things, so many people will walk the path for a year, 6 months, 3 months, 3 weeks, and then it'll be too difficult for them where they'll just choose regression. The one thing I've never done is just to choose to regress. I've never fell back into my vices. So sometimes you'll slip on the diet, your workouts won't be as hard, you'll slip on some of your daily habits. I've never slipped on the wake up, but I've slipped on, my workouts haven't been as hard sometimes, and then my macros have sometimes not had a clear number range because I'm just kind of maintaining. But I've never slipped on the vices, which is the thing that fully cancels you out of hearing the message from above. So the second you consume alcohol, drugs, or you fall victim to your vices, womanizing, porn, or any of these things you know are just completely not aligned with who you are as a human, then that's when you're canceled out from the message above fully. I love you guys. Don't take it personal when people you love fall into low frequency states. That's why it's so crazy. Is a lot of people, it's sad. You guys think you're supposed to follow your wife, follow your kids, support them, take care of them, all this shit. Want to know what you're supposed to do? You're only supposed to report above and live in a high frequency state, and then everything that's meant for you will be drawn to you, will be attracted to you. The second you start chasing them, you start supporting them too much, they're actually running you and you're pushing them away. So, I mean, you guys have seen me multiple times get in a position to where it's like, oh, did he lose his girl again and his family? Angie's coming back on Wednesday. She actually had to just take care of shit in Vegas. But I my first marriage fell apart, and it was someone who deeply wanted to be in a high frequency state and couldn't upkeep it. And this is what causes disagreements and arguments and everything. You guys think it's anything other than high frequency, low frequency, you're fucking tripping. Someone in a high frequency state cannot argue. They're vibing so high, they're like, I love you. You would hug a stranger. Like, I love all you guys right now. I'm vibing so high, nothing can stop me. I'm here alone in my house, and I'm going to go lay down at such peace, it's crazy. But me and my family are in a good place. Everything's in a good place. But even when we're not, I can still choose to be in a high frequency state. If everything got taken away from me today, and I went back to prison, I lost all my money, I lost my family, I lost everything, and I'm back in prison doing a life sentence. That next day, even with my program, I would be able to find peace. I would be able to get into a high frequency state where I loved life. I would be able to do it every fucking day. That doesn't mean low frequency thoughts, desires, and me wishing my life wasn't what it was at that moment, which is very low frequency. That doesn't mean that wouldn't happen. It wouldn't drag me back down into a mindset that's not fucking optimal at all. So low frequency mindset. But I will always be able to find peace, and you guys can too. You have to follow my lead. Everything I've laid out, you have to follow it. You don't have to exist in that pain. I've found the way out every day, but you have to do it every day, and you're not ever going to fully be out. You have to do the work to live in the moment, to enjoy the moment, to be out. I will always be able to maximize moments. I'll never be able to save you entirely, but I'll be able to create moments and windows where you have inner peace, and those can grow. I love you guys. Let's go.